In modern life, stress is becoming a seriously major subject. In fact, stress is even considered as the fundamental cause of all diseases. It is estimated that 70 to 90% of all diseases of modern people have been derived by stress. The stress caused by anxiety is especially enormous. At the same time, we must admit that stress is not avoidable in this modern society. How to overcome this and maintain mental health still remains a problem to be resolved by the modern people. If so, how does Korean traditional medicine go about treating mental disorders caused by stress? The rapidly changing modern society. Catching up with the speed will not be easy if you happen to stop even for a minute. We are therefore living in the circulation of competition and speed. City people are as if they were in a war. They must move quickly to their work, must finish the work on time, and the society requires various tests. Living under this environment, they simply do not have the time to look after their health at all. In the modern society, nerve-related diseases are currently increasing. Korean traditional medicine relates these diseases with 7 types of senses of humans, such as happiness, anger, sadness, thoughts, fright, shock, and depression. The changing of these senses time by time is not just a subject of mentality, but a change of vital energy, and all feelings can create physical problems once they are over the limit. Today, stress is often focused on as having a negative effect on mental health. This is also relevant in Korean traditional medical books. Hwapyeong is a disease caused by continued stress. It occurs, for instance, when a person cannot get rid of the feeling of regret or unfair treatment and keeps these feelings in mind. This will then accumulate anger mentally. Hwapyeong patients often feel frustrated and complain of hot faces due to heat. In fact, for these patients, the heat strives through towards the top. When measuring the temperature of Hwapyeong patients, the heat tends to be gathered in the top part of the body. In the temperature test, blue light represents coldness, red light represents hotness, and if the heat is extreme, it is indicated with white color. In this patient's case, there is high heat in the chest and parts of the head. We can see that the chest is especially high in heat.
최근에 들어서 어떤 심리적인 스트레스로 인해서 여러 가지 증상들이 나타나는데 그런 심리적인 스트레스성으로 나타나는 증상들을 증후군으로 묶어서 화병이라고 이렇게 이름 지었거든요. 보통 여자분들 그리고 또 직장인들 그리고 수험생들 이런 사람들이 심리적인 스트레스를 많이 받고 또는 어떤 분노의 감정들이 자주 자극을 받게 되면은 인체의 가장 중요한 어떤 기혈 흐름에 어떤 문제를 일으켜가지고 기가 맺히거나 또 기가 체하거나 기가 체하게 되면은 또 이제 혈도 같이 체하게 되고 혈액순환도 안 되게 되고 그럼으로 인해서 인체에 어떤 수습에 어떤 진액대사에 문제가 생기면은 그런 것들이 안에서 울결이 돼서 자체적으로 또 열을 발생시키거든요. 그 열이 다양한 어떤 임상 증상으로 나타나는 것들이 화병이라고 합니다.
Well then, what symptoms would Hwapyeong bring? While there are an endless number of diseases caused by Hwapyeong, the main ones are headaches, ringing in the ears, bleeding nose, stiffness of the back and neck, chest pains, and urine disorders. It would be wise to suspect Hwapyeong if you experience any of these symptoms, even if there is no particular problem with the related function of the organs. Although Hwapyeong is a mental disease, when this becomes chronic, it can even cause death. In fact, According to a survey among the cerebral paralysis patients at a Korean traditional medicine clinic, 28.5% of the patients have been attacked by cerebral paralysis due to hwapyeong. It has been proven to be the next dangerous disease initiator after hypertension. Well then, for what reason does this serious mental disease occur? Many women in Korea in the past are known to have suffered highly from hwapyeong due to family problems. Nowadays, however, it is a common disease among salary earners due to stress from our social activities.
일반적으로 화병이 처음 보고됐을 때는 주부 화병으로 보통 그 정의가 됐었습니다. 그래서 그 하우스와이프 신드롬과 거의 비슷한 맥락에서 외부적 생활이 통제되고 스트레스를 지속적으로 받는 주부에 한해서 화병이 있다라는 연구들이 비교적 많았다라면 벌써 한 3년 정도의 어떤 연구 결과를 그 거꾸로 리서치를 해보면은 남성들의 화병 비율이 꽤 높아지고 있다라는 거죠. 근데 그 남성들이 받고 있는 스트레스는 물론 가정 내 문제도 있지만 직장 내 문제라든가 자신의 어떤 그 일자리 문제 이런 것들이 이제 새로이 화병의 원인으로 많이 부각이 되고 있습니다.
Hwapyeong is a disease that has no right answer for cure, since when the symptoms are examined, it is found to be normal.
치료는 좀
The 42-year-old Mr. Lee has sought a Korean traditional medicine clinic after changing various hospitals because he could not find the cause for his problems.
입술이 트고요.
Having gone through extreme anxiety due to his personal reasons recently, he was feeling frustrated and experienced serious migraines.
들어 있다고 보거든요. 혀를 한번
Nonetheless, no particular disorders were found in his chest or head.
안쪽에 그다음에 이제 백태이면서 약간 황색 끼면은 열도 같이 있다고 보거든요. 어느 정도 열까지 좀 진행이 되신 것 같네요.
A test showed that his pulse was rather weak. Furthermore, as among those patients, the vital energy in his body has stagnated. Causing the body heat to be concentrated in the upper part of the body only induces frustration or migraines.
맥도 많이 약하시고
This leads to sleep disorders.
그러면서 얼굴에 좀 후끈 달아오르면서 열도 좀 있는 것 같고 목도 좀 컬컬하면서 목이 잠기는 것 같습니다. 그러면서 가슴에서 막 답답하면서 막 화가 막 올라오는 것 같고.
The main examination for hwapyeong is the meridian function test. In our body, there are 12 meridians that control our body functions. When there is hwapyeong, these meridians get excited or problems occur. This test tests the meridians to find out any symptoms from hwapyeong. It points out the hand and foot, where all 12 meridians trespass the point of vital energy and blood. It states the condition of each meridian, whether it is weak or overly excessive. In the case of hwapyeong, the meridians usually appear excessive as they are excited. The conditions of the organs can be found looking through the conditions of meridians. In the case of hwapyeong, particular functions of organs have been uploaded. According to the test, pericardium regulates mental application, and dripple warmer controls metabolism. Also, the functions of the gallbladder and liver appear to be excessive. The disease of the mind induces organs to be attacked by various diseases, consequently forming various pains and disorders.
화병의 치료는 일단 그 근본적인 원인이 되는 어떤 기체 증상, 스트레스로 인해서 울결된 기체를 먼저 풀어줘야 되고요. 두 번째, 기체로 인해서 또 습체가 오기 때문에 그 부종 증상을 같이 풀어줘야 되고, 또 습체로 인해서 만들어진 어떤 열, 화를 또 내리기 위해서 강화시키는 화를 꺼주는 치료를 하게 되고요. 또 이런 것들 때문에 생긴 위장 증상을 또 같이 풀어줘야 되거든요. 그래서 기체 증상을 풀기 위해서 인체에 어떤 상초에 있는 기혈인 어떤 전중혈, 양 유두관 사이에 있는 전중혈을 자침하거나 뜸을 뜨게 되고요. 그 다음에 습체를 풀기 위해서 어떤 습을 제거하는 어떤 혈자리를 선용하거나 아니면은 습을 제거하는 약물을 쓰고요. 그다음에 화를 내리기 위해서 강화시키는 어떤 혈자리와 침 치료하고 그다음에 약물 치료도 병행을 하죠. 요즘에 가슴이 많이 좀 답답하시죠? 예. 제가 여기 눌러볼 텐데 여기 아프세요? 살짝만 눌러도 아프죠.
Jeonjung-hyul is an important acupoint for Hwapyeong. It also has a nickname, the Sea of Vital Energy. It is located in the center of both nipples. For Hwapyeong patients, extreme pain is experienced when this point is pressed, since all vital energies have stagnated here. These patients also experience disorders in digestive function. Thus, there is a serious pain when the stomach is pressed. Since Hwapyeong is a disease that occurs by accumulating all angers inside the heart, the best treatment will be taking a consultation. By expressing out all details that have accumulated inside, mental disorder can be cured. Together with the consultation, physical symptoms caused by Hwapyeong are also treated. Acupuncture treatment is effective in treating the pain caused by lumps of vital energy or when the anger has been accumulated. Acupuncture is applied to Jeonjung-hyul in order to relieve the frustration of the heart, and also applied to Jungwon if the patient is suffering from digestive disorders due to Hwapyeong. Other acupoints include Hapgok and Taechung, where vital energy enters and leaves. Thus, the overall treatment aims at assisting the regular circulation of vital energy. Intake medical treatment is also effective in relieving the lumps of vital energy and anger. Korean traditional medicine not only controls the function of organs, but also helps to steady autonomic nerve and mental functions. Radix angelicae gigantis regulates the flow of liquid inside our body, including blood. Radix bupleur is often used as medicine to help the circulation of vital energy to those patients with various pains, as the vital energy forms into lumps. It is also harmful when dampness excessively accumulates inside the body. Hence, Rhizoma atriciplodus macrocephalae is used to treat digestive disorders and to relieve dampness. For those with excessively hot faces, the fruits of Gardenia fructus are used. Rhizoma ciperi relieves the stagnated vital energy and also migraines. These medicines regulate the circulation of vital energy and reduce the pain caused by Hwapyeong. Sleeping is the period needed to supplement energy that has been used during the day. Hence, it is directly related to health. Sleeping disorders often become a sign of health problems. The main mental disorder caused by stress is insomnia. Currently, 30% of the world's population appears to suffer from insomnia. According to a Korean survey in the year 2002, 1 person out of 5 cannot sleep and appear to suffer from insomnia.
불면증 그러면은 뭐 글자 그대로 물론 이제 잠을 못 이루는 증세가 이제 대표적인 증세지만은요. 현대인들의 어떤 그 정신적인 스트레스, 우리 한의적으로 봤을 때는 그게 우라에 해당되거든요. 그 우라가 이제 어떤 격렬한 감정, 화내는 거나 깜짝깜짝 놀래거나 두려운 감정 이런 것들이 전부 격렬한 감정이 들어가거든요. 그런 격렬한 감정이 내 내부 장기에 쌓이게 되면은 우리 몸에 정신활동을 주관하는 하는 그 심장 기능에 화가 쌓이게 돼요. 화가 쌓인다는 거는 심장 기능이 약해진다는 거거든요. 그래서 심장 기능이 허해져서 심허해지게 되면은 또 이거에 영향을 받아서 비장 기능이라든가 콩팥, 신장 기능이 또 허하게 되죠. 그래서 이제 이렇게 심장, 비장, 신장 기능이 같이 동반돼서 허해짐으로 해서 복합적으로 불면증이 온다고 볼 수가 있습니다. 최근 들어 어디가 제일 많이 불편하셨어요?
The 26-year-old Miss Kim has sought hospital treatment as she couldn't sleep at all, perhaps due to stress from adjusting to the new environment.
뭔가 자꾸 이렇게 좀 쫓기는 것 같았어요, 좀.
Although overall she was healthy, she was suffering from digestive disorders, extreme migraines, and constipation since she had insomnia.
있거나 이러진 않아요?
네, 그런 것도 되게 오락가락.
Insomnia consequently brings various symptoms.
이게 되게 자주 왔다 갔다 해.
It also creates a loss of appetite, declining concentration, and nervousness.
이 맥상으로 보면은 지금 이제 오장육부 중에서 이 심장맥하고 비장, 그러니까 심장하고 비장 기능이 이제 허에서 오는 양쪽 다 신비양어형의 어떤 이제 불면증으로 볼 수가 있어요. 그래서 심장 기능하고 그다음에 비장 기능. 그러니까 심장은 우리 한의학적으로 사람의 어떤 그 정신 활동을 주관하는 장기가 심장이에요. 그래서 이제 그 장기 기능이 떨어져 있는 데다 그 영향을 받아가지고 소화기를 담당하는 비장 기능, 그 기능이 같이 떨어져 있는 상태란 말이에요.
A scar at the tip of the tongue is evidence of weak heart function. Stress causes problems in the heart function, and this automatically reduces the functions of the spleen and kidney, hence bringing about insomnia.
아까 제가 말씀드린 대로 심장 기능이 약해졌다. 심장 기능이 왜 허약돼 있느냐?
The treatment for insomnia is also carried out with acupuncture and medications. Acupuncture relieves the exhaustion caused by insomnia and clears up symptoms such as migraines and digestive disorders. It also helps the circulation of blood, thereby inducing sleep. Acupuncture is applied to Cheonju to relieve the eyes and migraines, and also to Baekhae near the vertex. When a person does not have sufficient sleep, the bottom of the stomach becomes cold, hence affecting digestion. This subsequently brings excretion problems, such as abdominal pain, constipation, and diarrhea. In this case, acupuncture is applied to Gumi, Jungwon, and Gwanwon in order to enhance the digestive and excretion functions. Korean traditional medicine believes that sleeping is difficult when the feet are cold. Hence, acupuncture is applied to Yeongcheon-hyul at the center of the foot to warm the feet and improve blood circulation, thereby inducing sleep. Negative pressure therapy is also often used together with acupuncture. This is especially effective in treating insomnia patients, since it helps to improve digestive disorders. It is most effective if negative pressure therapy is also treated after applying acupuncture to Gumi, Jungwon, and Gwanwon located on the stomach. Hence, Korean traditional treatment also takes up a large part in treating digestive disorders as a result of insomnia. Recently, in the Korean traditional medicine field, active research on aromatherapy has been carried out using Korean traditional medicine materials. This Korean traditional aromatherapy has proven to be especially effective in treating insomnia. Medicines are used to enhance the stomach function and calm the mind, thereby bringing about mental recoveries. These medicines all contain the word aroma, indicating great scents. In fact, aromatherapy had been used in various ways in Korea in the past. The medical material's good scent is left inside the pillow to relieve exhaustion and also used to treat diseases. Another method was by taking in the smoke from burning the medical materials. Today, medical materials are extracted into liquid and inserted in the nose.
치료 전에는 잠을 잘 못 잤습니다. 스트레스성 것도 같고 여러 가지 요인으로 잠을 잘 못 잤는데 치료받고 난 다음 정말 지금은 아주 편안하게 자고 있습니다. 10시 정도에 잠이 들면은 그래도 11시, 12시 정도에는 잠을 자서 지금은 현재는 한 5-6시간씩 꾸준히 자고 있습니다.
Korean traditional medicine perceives the health of the body and soul as one. When there is a disorder in the soul, the body will be affected. In contrast, when disease attacks the body, problems also follow mentally. Thus, Korean traditional medicine focuses on treating both the body and soul when treating mental disorders. Korean traditional treatment is showing a great effect in treating these increasing mental disorders as a result of stress. Modern people are always being chased by stress. The danger of stress, which no one can avoid, can even threaten our lives. Just by rubbing our face, we could help to prevent nerve disorders. Facial massage not only relieves the heat and exhaustion, it is also effective in the circulation of vital energy and blood of the whole body. Taeyanghyeol is the most important acupoint for the face. These are the temples, the deep hollow spots located on the sides of the head between the eyes and ears. Pressing here slowly and rubbing will clear the head and has the effect of reducing excessive heat. Jeongmyeonghyeol is an especially effective point for the shaking in the eye area caused by high mental stress. It is the small hollow area between the inner side of both eyes and nose. Pressing here quite harshly with both index fingers will be effective in dropping the muscle tension of the face and regulating the circulation of blood. Yeongyanghyeol is an effective point for insomnia. This point is effective for symptoms such as blocked nose from insomnia or sudden breathing problems. Blood circulation effect can be found by rubbing the hollow next to both ridges of the nose 20 to 30 times with the index fingers. It is natural to form lumps as the heat and anger from stress strives to the top. When this happens, massaging the Hwayohyul point located below the jaw will be helpful. Pressing this point with the thumb slowly will drop the vital energy toward the face and help to relieve pain and convulsion. The stress, which seeks to affect the well-being of the busy modern people. Rather than trying to resolve it by smoking a cigarette, let's try the simple facial massage whenever we're free. Stress, the enemy of our mental health. Perhaps we could get rid of it quite simply.